So congratulations on your victory today. How would you describe the way you play in terms of aggressiveness on the court?
I think it was not very easy to be aggressive because she was taking a lot of time, so you had that feeling that a little bit you need to, rush, but the ball was not actually that fast. So it was a little bit, she was cheating me at the very beginning. And I just needed a little bit time to get used to that and figure out what to do. And once, I just stepped a little bit back, and then I started spinning the ball and I started slowing it down a little bit for her. So I just guess she was not that comfortable with it, and then I could attack. I could not attack it from the very beginning. I could wait for the right ball. So I guess that made a little bit of a difference in a second set, but also, she gave me a little bit on that series game. So I just felt a little bit more comfortable, and I was serving quite well. I was serving really well, actually, the second serve. So, later on, I think in a tiebreak, it was just point by point, and I just maybe, was a little bit more aggressive. But, it's always one point there, one way, and that's what makes the difference.
Of course. And when you kind of approach a match like that, when you have very diverse kind of tactics, how do you develop or change your mindset when you play?
I actually had really similar mindset for all the matches. I was really focused and just tried, to play point by point. Didn't want to get too much high and too much down because I was really tired, so I didn't want to spend too much energy on anything. And I just, tried to look at it a little bit from the outside, and I guess I really made it good today. I actually behaved like actual 27-year-old finally. And I changed, just to slow it down. Also, my coach told me, she doesn't really like that pace on the backhand, which we did not know before the match because we just watched her like one match. So that actually was something we figured out during the match, and then I could, get a little bit better angles and, get a little bit more time for myself to set up the point better.
And when you have your coach come talk to you, do you like when he tells you to do something, or is it more of a you talk and figure it out as you go?
I think it depends on the situations. Really, sometimes I'm annoyed, sometimes I don't want to listen. Sometimes I just want to tell him that, everything hurts and it's bad and I need to complain. But actually today I was really composed because the previous matches I was not that great. I was losing it a little bit in some moments, which actually made it, I was winning pretty comfortably the other matches, and then I'd get annoyed and put myself in a trouble for no reason. So really this one I tried to stay composed. I knew it's gonna be a tough one, and actually I was really communicative with him, and when he came he actually told me about that backhand and to step a little bit more close to for the return, to change her vision for the serve so she doesn't get always the same picture, and maybe she'll start thinking a little bit more. So and actually that worked because at the very end I was returning really well.
Obviously, since you won.
yeah, but I won it because actually I played better, not that she gave it away.
Well, there you go. And I think my last question for you would be, what makes you proud to be a professional tennis player?
Sometimes, I think the best part is when, you get off the court and you see those kids, So I guess that's the moment when they look up to you and you actually behaved good and they can take an example out of you. I think that's a proud moment, when you have that tough moment on the court and you're just right there just to, break, and snap and get annoyed, and you're just like, okay, now I'm going to stay composed, and actually somebody, the young kids are looking at you and then later on want the autograph from you. That's the moment when you're really proud of yourself.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.